I'm showing how to program this spare key fob on this 2022 Ram 1500. Now this very same procedure will work on Ram 1500s from 2019 to 2024. We already have do-it-yourself spare keys and fobs for Rams all the way back to 2006. And we're always working to add more coverage to our website. Before we jump in the truck, I'm going to start a phone call to the Ram dealership to find out how much they want to charge to make a spare key fob. And spoiler alert, I'm going to be quoted a cost I've never been quoted before to make a spare key fob. It's absolutely out of this world. To make a spare key, you must have one working key that allows you to start the engine. Even if some of the buttons don't work, that's okay. As long as you can start the engine and drive, you can use your working key to make a spare key with the help of Tom's Key Company. Then you can follow this procedure to pair your spare key to the vehicle. Now in the original key, I've got this tile key finder. You can find that on our website, pairs to your smartphone, so you can always find your key. And the spare key has this blue tag so we can keep track of which key is the original and which key is the new one in the video. On Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, starting in about 2018 model year, you could no longer program the spare key just with a programmer that plugs into the OBD2 port. You also needed a special cable that connects to some wiring elsewhere in the vehicle. So I'm super excited to show you the world's first do-it-yourself solution to make a spare key for this Ram truck. To get started, we're going to scan the QR code and get the app downloaded. With the app downloaded, we're ready to begin programming. First thing we need to do is plug the programmer into the OBD2 port. Because this vehicle requires a special bypass cable, it's actually easier to plug this bypass cable into the OBD port before we plug the programmer into it. So come down near the gas and brake pedal and look up to find the OBD2 port. Take the bypass cable and get it plugged in. Now we'll plug the programmer into the end of the bypass cable. Notice it's got power. The next step is to get the Bluetooth connection made. So it should find the serial number and pair with the programming tool. Ready to continue. All right, while we're waiting, be sure you stick around to the end of the video to see the magic of the key by photo key cutting technology. Notice you can contact technical support Monday through Friday, regular business hours. All right, let's begin programming. Calibrating to our vehicle, please wait. All right, we need to scan our VIN. All right, with the VIN scanned, let's see if it pulls up the correct vehicle. There we go, Ram 1500 2022. Let's go ahead and click continue. And we have a smart key system, meaning we've got a push button start ignition. This tells us the bypass cable is required. There'll be a video here that shows how to plug it in. Let me show you how that's done. And then at the end, we've got some pictures so you can make sure it's done correctly. To plug in the red and black wires from the bypass cable, we need to get behind this panel. Take a flathead screwdriver and it should pop open. Pretty easy. Just like that. One other tip that may make it easier, this entire panel can just slide up to slip it out. Like that. If you look right back here, you can see these green wiring blocks. We need to remove the clip that's holding those blocks in place. That's pretty easy to do if you reach right back up through here. If you need to, you can lay on your back and see what you're getting at. Now, reaching up from the bottom, get a hold of the block. It may take some pretty good force to push it up and get this removed. On the 1500 Rams, there's usually enough wire that you can get this entire wiring block slipped out. The 2500 and 3500s don't always have the slack that's needed. We'll have a separate video coming out soon for those. So I'm pulling this gently, using my hand up behind to carefully move the wiring. Notice all that holds the wiring harness in place are these two clips. It's situated like this, so you push up. You have to move it up about a ½ inch to get these clips off. It's kind of hard to reach. On this truck, the bottom one was clipped pretty good. So it took some pretty good force to pop it off. Gently adjust the wiring until you can access the bottom row of this green wiring block. If for some reason you're unable to remove it, you could connect the bypass cable from inside, though it would be fairly tricky to get the wires up there. On the bottom row, there will be 3 wires. One is a black wire on the left. Do not use that one. We'll be using the green and white wire on the right and the blue and white wire in the middle. Start with the black probe. You're going to connect it to the white and blue wire. It's really easy to do. simply take the tip and slide it right down in the wiring block next to the white and blue wire. So it's making the same connection. Then bring the red wiring probe. You're going to connect it in by the white and green wire. Same thing, slide it right down in the wiring block next to that white and green wire. So it's also making a connection. Now we take the black CAN L wire, use this banana plug, and carefully connect it in. Take the red CAN H wire and carefully slide the banana plug into that probe. Now the technical team tells me you really can't mess things up by connecting the wires if you accidentally get them in the wrong spot. It simply won't program. With the bypass cable connected up, we're ready to return to the app and program the spare key. Since that may take a couple minutes, I recommend backing up in the app and go ahead and start the program again. You'll see the video and the images so you can confirm it's wired correctly. Let's hit continue. Some important tips. You must keep the app open during programming. Don't start surfing to other applications, going to check your Instagram or watching YouTube videos. Just be patient. Make sure you have any working keys you have, as well as the spare keys you're going to program. And be certain you have a strong Wi-Fi or cellular signal. This should take no more than 15 minutes to program. We're ready to start programming. Please wait, initializing procedure. Now we have a little count up. Some important points to consider as you go through programming. Don't have anything that's draining the vehicle battery. Make sure the HVAC is off, the headlights are turned off. If it's a hot day, roll down the windows, don't have the radio going, turn off the interior lights. Anything that uses vehicle battery should not be running. If you have a weak vehicle battery, you might want to throw it on a trickle charger before you begin programming. Let's check on that phone call to the Ram dealership and see how it's coming along. Still on hold. All right, we are just about done preparing for programming. Notice the Bluetooth disconnected, then reconnected. Follow the instructions in the app, even if they're slightly different from what you see in this video. The app will continue to improve over time. With the ignition turned off, go ahead and turn on the hazard lights. See those start blinking. Okay, click continue. Configuring the system, please wait. Remind us again to make certain the ignition is in the off position before continuing. Continue. Configuring the system, please wait. Reading vehicle data, please wait. All right, we've got a PIN code, 77322. Go ahead and continue. Click continue to submit the PIN code and begin programming. Here we go. Configuring the system, please wait. Use the top left corner of the new remote to press and hold this vehicle start button for 10 seconds. Hold the remote at 45 degrees with the buttons facing to the left or the driver's side. Okay, so I'm taking the new remote. I'm coming to press and hold the start button for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. Okay, current number of keys, 2. Go ahead and hit continue. Programming successful. Look at that. Now we just need to check that the new remote's working. Go ahead and hit complete. To test the remote, we can disconnect the programming tool. We'll turn off the emergency flashers. Okay, let's check the original key. Those buttons still work. Let's check the new key. Beautiful. Look at that. Now we need to check that the new key starts the engine. To check that each key works independently, we first need to get both keys out of the vehicle. With the keys out of the vehicle, go ahead and push the brake pedal and try to start the engine. You should see a warning error that it's not detecting a key fob. That's a good sign. Now we can bring each key in. Start with my original key. It should still start the engine. Beautiful. And now, moment of truth. Let's get the new key. The new key is the only one in the vehicle, and the engine fires up. Isn't that amazing? Now to finish up, we need to disconnect the bypass cable. Simply pull the probes out. Remember which way these clips go, with the opening pointing down. So gently work the wiring block back inside. Now you can reach back up to grab the wiring block. Okay, now we just need to reach up and position the wiring block to secure it back onto the bracket. Just slide those clips right onto the metal bracket. Give it a good push from the top to make sure it's on there securely. As you line it up, the bottom clip can be the most tricky to put in. So feel around until you feel it in place, and then give it a good push to ensure it's in there nice and secure. Okay, we just need to put our trim piece back in place. That's simple. Line the tabs up with the openings and give it a good push. Disconnect the cable from the OBD2 port and move it out of the way. Be careful not to stab yourself with these little probes. After you unplug the bypass cable and the programmer, there's an important thing to remember. This is a rental device along with this special bypass cable. It's simple to return and get your security deposit back. We provide prepaid return mailing so you can ship it back to get the security deposit refunded. As a reminder, when you rented this, a security deposit was added to the order. Unfortunately, we have to charge that security deposit because some people, not you, fail to return the rental equipment. And then we have to use the security deposit to help us purchase replacements. So there's no funny business going on with that security deposit. It's simply a matter of making sure we can pay for replacements for the few people who fail to return it. When you place your order, be sure to include the optional key by photo key cutting service. You're gonna want this metal key blade cut because if your key fob battery dies or your vehicle battery dies, this bad boy will get you in the door so you can fix the problem. So after you place your order, simply snap 3 photos of the key. Be sure you turn it in between each picture and hold your phone directly above the key blade so it's nice and flat. You'll upload those to our website, and that's when the magic of our key by photo key cutting service takes place. We will cut your spare key at our factory so it arrives already fitting your vehicle. It is absolutely amazing. Can you believe how easy that was to program this spare key fob with the help of Tom's Key Company and our world's first do-it-yourself car key programming solution for these 2019 to 2024 Ram 1500 trucks? Let's go back and check on that phone call to see what the dealership wanted to charge to make a spare key.
How can I help you?
I'm trying to find out what it costs to get a spare key fob made on our 2022 Ram.
All right, so the programming would be $300.
What? Okay.
I can get you over to parts, and they'll let you know the availability of a key and how long it takes to get here. 1 second, sir.
Did you hear that? $300 to program it at the Ram dealership. Let's find out what the parts are going to cost. Hi, I'm trying to find out what it costs to get a key fob for a Ram 1500 2022.
Just the actual fob part itself, not the emergency key, you're at $415.42 after tax.
Okay, and then the emergency key blade inside it, that's extra, you say?
It's $81.30. So you'd be at $503.23 after tax, and then if you have it programmed, it's on top for programming.
Okay, cool. Let me figure out what we're doing. Okay. That's absolutely crazy. Can you believe that? The Ram dealership just quoted over $800 to make a spare key fob for this 2022 Ram 1500. Nobody should be paying those kinds of prices. At Tom's Key Company, we just launched the world's first do-it-yourself solution for these trucks to make a spare key fob without leaving your driveway. And it'll take you 10 minutes to program your spare key fob right at home. So come to tomskey.com, order the ultimate key bundle that comes with the key by photo key cutting service, your spare key fob, and the programming device, and save hundreds of dollars by skipping the dealership. Now, if you run into problems while you're using the programming equipment, no worries, there's amazing customer service. Monday through Friday, regular business hours, you can call and talk to someone who can help walk you through the programming process if you run into problems. You can also reach out to us, help.tomskey.com. And if for some reason we can't help you be successful in programming your spare key fob, no worries. You ship everything back for a full refund. Using this programming tool to make your spare key fob is super easy with the help of Tom's Key Company. We have over 100,000 satisfied customers who've saved hundreds of dollars by skipping the car dealership. And with our full money-back guarantee, you've got nothing to lose in giving it a shot. So come to tomskey.com and look for the ultimate key bundle. It has everything you need: your spare key, the programming tool, our key by photo key cutting service, and it'll ship to your door super fast. Then in under 10 minutes, you'll use the programming tools to pair the spare key fob to your vehicle right at home. It is absolutely amazing. So come to tomskey.com and place your order today. We have 4.7 star review with over 1,500 reviews on Google Maps. So come to tomskey.com and place your order today.